Good morning, Mr. Potts.
Good morning. We're having a little walk around the garden. It's looking so good.
It's amazing.
It's transformed. I love these new beds.
Do you remember there were like 3 gnarly trees here?
Yeah.
But enough to show us when we first moved in that there used to be an alley down here. So that's what gave me the inspiration of wanting to put something back.
When we moved in, there was only 8 beds. It might not even been 8 beds.
I think it was 4 over here in basically what was just a field with some fruit trees against the wall over there.
Yes.
So there's nothing else here.
It was just a field. Haven't you done well?
Well, all of us.
Brilliant.
And to be fair, it's the gardeners who did well. You know, the day Dan arrived,
Yes.
that was such a transformative day. He really made a difference to this garden, as did Selma. In those early days, Mummy was trying to do everything on her own. Well, she can be proud of what she started. And now it feels lived in and cared for and productive and everything beautiful for the chateau. I found Jamie in the garden working on something, I mean, really exciting. I haven't seen these before.
This is just made these ages ago for the peacocks.
Yeah.
And, well, I'm just going to finish them off now because I've got the strap hinges and I've got to put some netting behind as well.
It's so that when they get babies, we can make sure the babies are safe from predators by putting the mother and babies in here once this has been completely cleared out.
Yeah.
Just until they're old enough to fly.
Yeah, well, I say it's been on my list of things to finish off because, like I say, I made these a while ago. But it's just to get the predators out.
Yeah.
So we can shut the doors. And there's a little lock as well, so we can just put them in there.
Of course, because the peacocks are completely free, our second problem is going to be actually coaxing them in there once they're born. But let's see how that goes.
Put the sheep in the other field.
Oh, exactly.
Well, when we're chasing them all over the place. But yeah, it should be okay.
Unleash Galahad again.
Well, he did the job.
He did. I can't believe it. Well, I think these are fabulous, and it's such a nice idea.
It's with the wood made in the forest.
Really?
Yeah, it's on all the wood what we have.
This is the wood that Nick milled?
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice to think that Nick will have a part of keeping the Lalande peacock safe in future.
Yeah,
I think that's really beautiful.
We always try and, that's the first pile I go to.
Yeah.
If I need anything, I always try and make something out of there.
Yeah. Oh, well, it's beautiful knowing
it's
it's
like
come
the
from
other gates
here.
as well, what we made.
This gorgeous replacement door that Jamie made, that's all from the wood of the forest. And the ones down here as well.
Yeah, and the double ones.
They're lovely, aren't they? I mean, they just look so good. Yep, Peacock thinks so. Hey, Thor. Good to see you.
They were rotted.
Oh, they were in a terrible state.
And Jean-Christophe was moaning because he couldn't open.
Yeah, it was impossible. It was just collapsing.
So it was a time for new gates. So yeah, but it was all done out of the wood.
Oh, gorgeous. Thanks so much.
Yeah, it's good.
Morning, Dave. Morning, Emma. It's a special day on the last day of the workshop, and everyone has breakfast in the kitchen. That's really lovely.
Morning.
How are you feeling after the... Oh, yeah, well, I think we're all in here scavenging. Oh, Michael, no.
Ouais.
No.
Ouais.
He's only gone and done it again. Look at that. That is a proud man. It looks like a walnut.
Yeah.
Which is very good. I'm definitely going to have some of that with Marmite as well.
Much nonsense.
Yeah, nonsense is being cooked up this side of the table. What is being cooked up?
Well, we think that we should do a boat race.
We have one boat.
We don't have an oar either.
Yeah.
That, I think, makes it hard to move.
If everyone stopped at the little bit of inconvenience, the world would never advance.
You are an example of humanity advancing.
Just push on through.
We don't like the end of the retreat. This is not good. It's felt like a house party all weekend. Woohoo, beep, beep.
Not the people.
We're on our family walk with Galahad in the sunshine, and we've just spotted the bluebells at the top of the woods. This area never had bluebells when we first bought, and a few years ago they started appearing here, and it's growing each year. And I think eventually they're going to spread all the way into this part of the woods as well. And the woods on this side might end up being as beautiful as our bluebell woods on the other side, that I think we'll go and see in about 3 days' time. They should be a peak bluebell.
So look what I'm just uncovering. Look, I'm just taking the moss off.
That looks like some sort of architectural detail, like a coving or something, or the top of a column, or even a skirting, I suppose.
Certainly from part of the chateau. Maybe the missing wall that you were talking
I'm
about.
thinking about it might be the missing tower. The missing
Could well
chapel.
be from the old tower.
Yeah.
And I think the one below it
They're both sculpted. There's one
also
everything over there.
sculpted.
So when this is clear, we'll show a proper look.
These are all the stones that Jean-Christophe has found as he's been clearing the woods. And he keeps them all here. And we keep unearthing very unusual ones.
It's really interesting too. Look, this has clearly been cut.
Because it's got a hole.
And then it's got the hole for, I'm guessing, either...
Hold it in place. Maybe it's the top of a post or something.
Or...
It looks very weathered.
In it or something.
Very mysterious. I wish that these would all mysteriously go back to the form they used to have and we could see what there was.
One day we'll put the towers back.
I'm about to say words that I never thought I would say. It is time for the boat race on the Moat. I didn't think you two were for real.
Oh, what?
Galahad's as bewildered as I am. The sheep are thinking, what on earth are they doing now? It's not a gondola, Michael. I think that might be where you're going wrong.
Punting.
Because you can't find the oar.
Yeah.
And we did consider using...
Is that punt long enough?
No.
No. Michael 10 minutes ago. It's not that deep.
Yeah.
But
I mean-
had a lot of rain, so...
You're missing a bottle of champagne. Do you want me to bring you one?
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah. Look, you're in a boat, in the sunshine,
Yeah.
punting.
Hunting.
This is not complete... Actually, you need Pims, don't you?
Yeah.
You need-
We have a lot of pins, actually.
Would you like some Pims? I'm going to go and hunt and I'll see what I can find. This feels like an alternate universe. It's early April, but I'm getting strong summer holiday vibes right now. Do we have lemonade? This is the question. Is that lemonade? No, tonic. Oh, we must have something somewhere. Well, do we even have the Pims? Many questions, so few answers. I can't believe I missed it. We have a ton of lemonade with the Pims right next to it. This is a great jug that Philip has found me because A, it's not going to break in the boat. No, I wanted plastic, but B, I didn't realise it was measuring, and this is telling me the exact centilitres. So I need 330 of Pims. And now for the lemonade. Oh, they're going to be so happy. I have located strawberries and we have cucumber. Oh, this is getting very British. I nearly forgot the ice, but that's it. Look at that.
Isn't that
Perfect
wonderful?
Pims. In fact, it looked so good that Philip and I
It's like the British answer to sangria.
This, I taste it and I'm back at university.
That's what it's been so recently as well, Steffi. That
I lost the 3 years since I left in one go. Can't get over how perfect it is today. So I haven't worked out how I'm going to do the handover into the boat. Where are they? You need sun cream.
Yeah.
Oh, for goodness sake, they're very demanding in their boat. How are we going to do the handover down the other end?
Our other idea was to get Aloysius and get him to run up and down the side.
Oh, poor Aloysius.
Well, maybe one of the other ones.
I didn't actually tell everyone, but Aloysius has been unwell again.
Yeah.
The vet's been
3 times.
now. Each time he gets a shot for arthritis, to help, a little painkiller. And each time he seems to get quite a lot better. So the vet said, well, how old is he? And we think he's about 18, something like that. And he went, oh my goodness, I mean, I've never seen a sheep that old. But to be fair, it's a farming community, so they wouldn't keep a sheep that needs to have shots for his arthritis. But here we're going, no, we're happy to keep him going as long as he is well enough to be enjoying life. And the vet says he is, so he's still with us. But
It's geriatric.
he is geriatric, and it's coming to the end, and I can't bear the thought of it. But so we're not harnessing Aloysius' power. It'll have to be Galahad.
100-year-old human.
So you're not doing the race anymore?
No.
You're just floating around the moat?
And then every so often we get a bit too floaty.
You are going to drift under that bridge, you know that. But you'll be fine, you fit.
No.
Yeah.
His life flat.
I do feel like we're going away. Where's the speed?
Yeah, you are fast. I'm going to leave them happily floating around outside because I really do need to get back to the clearing. It seems silly to be indoors today, but I do want to clear this area, and I promised myself that I would. So it's time to go through these boxes. What do they contain? Oh, for goodness sake, they're all empty. Empty porcelain boxes. I'm sure I can find somewhere else to store that if we even need to keep them. I don't know if they all are. All right, I'm going to work my way down and find out. Every single box was empty. Everything. Look, no more boxes. But look what I did find. This unbelievable book. It is so beautiful. It's all about embroidery. I think they must have been embroidery magazines that somebody had bound with these wonderful patterns. Look at this. It's like a stomacher.
Wow.
Can you imagine all of the things that we could do with these patterns?
You have to think of embroidery?
Art Nouveau. Maybe not embroidery with them, to be fair, but it's so inspirational
It is
for
very
other
nice.
things.
How cool that
I'd
is.
be very happy to just sit and go through this book. See the little basket of flowers?
It's a seat.
I know, it's beautiful. You have the cutout for the posts of the seat.
I like these with the letters.
Yes,
Like
yeah, these are
embroidery.
great. Napkins, we could do all sorts of things because
Absolutely.
actually we could send these off to be digitised by somebody for the embroidery machine. We could find someone to do any of these embroidery things.
Esther, do you look the Lily of the Valley?
Oh, one of your favourites.
Very nice.
Well, oh, look at this.
Wow.
Don't want to break it. Well, that's extraordinary. I can't, and there's things on the back as well.
Goodness.
Okay, well, that is a find. That's going up to our library area upstairs. And I also found there was a footstool there the whole time.
I knew that.
Did you?
Yes.
I didn't know it was there. So I'm going to put it in front of the ottoman in our bedroom because Galahad loves to be on the ottoman so he can look at everything going on in the courtyard and now he'll be able to step up. Et voila. We now have a step for Galahad who's... Oh, he's interested. He's interested. I can't believe it. Straight away. Oh, you see, that's what comes from having a genius dog. Now he's happy. He can keep an eye on everything. It's his favourite spot. Are you still alive out here? Oh, dangerously close to the bridge.
Look, we've been hanging out actually in the shade.
I'm not good at this, you know that. You'll be fishing it out. Oh, hurrah.
The racing feels like a distance.
It's not a day for racing, it's a day for floating.
We're not capable of doing much else.
In a final act of genius, I am determined to move the robot hoover somewhere more useful than blocking the foot of the stairs. So I'm going to try and get it over here. I've done it. I've moved it. It's so much more sensible. Isn't it weird how when you've lived with an irritation for years, you stop seeing it? And it's really good to take a day to say, okay, now I'm going to sort this corner out, everything about it, everything that annoys me, I will fix. And when I started, I only meant I was going to clear the boxes. I did not think about moving that. Thank goodness I've done it. It's 1,000 times better. And now the focal point is, as it should be, the most beautiful statue of the Virgin and Child that my aunt and uncle gave to me when I first moved to Lalande. And she's been with us ever since, watching over all of us as we do the renovations here and live here. And I look at her every single time I go up the stairs. That's why she lives at the foot of the stairs here, close to my apartment. She is absolutely beautiful. She's a 19th century statue from Belgium. She obviously originally came from a church there. I hope she's happy here at Lalande. All right, well now, after all that work, I think I better switch the hoover on. Well, I shall leave you to get on with your day whilst I get on with mine. I like this division of labour. Could any day get more perfect? Philip is currently going through all of his new gramophone records in the sunshine on the terrace.
Are you
This
enjoying it?
is perfect. I can't describe how beautiful it is. I'm working up here, but wow.
And you said the combination of the cardigan with the trousers meant you looked like I could either be 95 and 25.
Yeah, 95 maybe, but look at that face.
It was 30 euros for everything. It's like 30 records. I mean, 60 songs. And just for the first one, I would have paid 30 euros. So.
Okay, so you're happy. The first one was La Traviata, but I was too busy to come and film that. But this one I like even more.
Isn't it nice?
Perfect. 2 winners in there. We're all doing our own thing for dinner tonight, and I've come out to get some herbs because I'm going to make a cheese omelette. I think Hanny wants one as well, so I'll make a couple and she can grab one. They look amazing.
They look so good.
Oh, wow.
It's getting there.
Yeah. But they look as though they've always been there.
That was the idea.
We've still got the mesh to go behind.
But they already look so much better.
A lock.
Yes.
I love it.
It's
But
fantastic.
working with Like things are all.
Yeah, it's all
Absolutely.
all off kilter.
But
Oh,
I
it's
might,
fabulous.
Blank that piece off as well over there, just so it's the same.
That's a really good idea because otherwise the chicks will easily get through that little bit there. Yeah,
I thought, it'd be a lot more simpler, but
never is it?
no, you know, things always rock up what you don't expect.
But they honestly look like they've always been there, and that was the.
That's what I love about it.
You know, once the mesh is behind us well, it's you know what you wanted.
Thank you.
So yeah, and it's it's wood out the forest, huh?
Yes.
Bacon, cheese, chives, pepper. Actually, there's no salt, which is important, but I did put quite a bit of bacon in.
But it's all the stuff that
I'm
was
going to
left
warm it
over.
a bit, and that's that. And then half me, half a hen.
Very good. Life is great.
Life is so good today.
And it's sunny. The sunshine.
I know.
And I'm now a boater extraordinaire.
This is what this omelette is to celebrate. Honey's new boating prowess.
Yeah.
The presentation isn't everything, but asparagus, an honestly delicious omelette, if I say so myself. Lovely rosé and Tupperware dinner for Philip.
Look, it's leeks and onion, it's asparagus, it's carrots, it's all.
It's all delicious. We've got so many leftovers at the moment.
There we
It's
go.
everything.
I am just.
You're so
sorry. I'm gonna have a ton of onion.
The omelette was great. We've had a lovely evening. We were going to take it up, but actually everyone ended up in the kitchen chatting. And now, as you can see, the evening is ending with something very exciting, which we'll have to see in tomorrow's video. You're making bread,
Nuts and fig bread.
which means that only you, me and Pavlina can eat it.
Yep. Small though.
I love all of those ingredients and I cannot wait. You see it here now. It's going to look, hopefully, very different tomorrow.